I'm here. I mean, I see you. I eat my muffin and what you say. What are you doing? Who ain't even here?
I'm here. I'm about to go in.
You ain't about to do fucking nothing. I'm sitting here watching your guy just stand here. Oh, cool.
Take this!
What was that game you had me watching you play the other day?
Not Chivalry, was it?
Nah, it wasn't still. There was another shooter. I don't think it was this.
Shite like
Got your
this
ass
is
kicked.
why I never wanted a family.
Oh yeah. Get all that shit.
Take that.
No room.
I don't got no
Who's
room.
this OG bomb? This guy sucks so much shit.
They make you make a name for your character, and if somebody else has it, it makes you make something. I went through so many names.
That's funny. You couldn't be Bomb Squad 412.
Nah.
Damn.
Hey.
Damn.
Not bad. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but cheers.
I got a skill thing.
Fragmentation rounds pierce through enemies. Frozen enemies will shatter in an icy explosion. Armor-piercing round. Flash grenades can blind and stun enemies. Be careful, because they can also blind allies. Explosive grenades have a long fuse, but deal devastating damage if you light. Poison Burst Arrow explodes to cover enemies in poison. Use Escape Shot to jump backwards and shoot an explosion of ice. This Lightning Arrow chains lightning to multiple near. A short time after a Stormcaller arrow hits a target, a bolt of lightning strikes the enemy with a high chance to shock. Lightning rods stick into the ground after impact. Any chaining lightning skill, such as Lightning Arrow, can hit these rods and cause them to explode again. Vine Arrow slows nearby enemies with poisonous vines. Using other poison skills on, hold down the button for Snipe to charge up a powerful arrow. If you release at exactly the right moment, the arrow will deal a guaranteed critical hit. Hold down. Use Escape Shot to jump backwards and shoot an explosion of ice. This skill is very effective for freezing enemies, but deals low damage. Lightning Arrow chains lightning to multiple nearby targets.
Yeah.
Watch yourself out there.
Well, who wants me to go back?
You found the ring.
Oh shit.
How long has it been? I was hunted.
This seed.
Yes,
So if we are to heal...
vigilant.
Oh, we identifies items well.
Make haste. What do you need? I'll wait here.
Fuck, oh. Yeah.
Yes? Not bad. Boy then.
Ah, fresh tracks. Must be nearing the village now. Precise and deadly! Weak animal! ladder, not on me helmet. Am I seeing things? Not today. I'm gonna get ya. Oh, sure done it now. This'll get him! Idiot!
Alright, alright, game.
One down. Who's next? What's all this then? Things from these parts.
Jesus shit ball.
Need a sec.
Oh god.
Precise and deadly.
Now see, I used to frequent the clanless enclave that makes its home high in the trees near here. The locals call it Freythorn. They made something's wrong. Though it is full of scoundrels, I was... Good luck, hero. For now, I'm gonna get while the getting's good.
Fudge, Brandon, fudge.
Fudge.
I can go for some fudge, actually.
Fudge does.
I like marshmallows. I like raw.
Yeah.
No, fuck.
Me pockets are full.
Mark McGuire. Oh, one. Zero.
Weak animal! Killing time. I need more time.
Baby.
This'll get him! Gotta stay quick on my feet.
Ooh, shit.
What are you playing?
I'm playing a little MLB.
Oh,
Hitting some dangers.
Mark McGuire.
Yeah.
Bruh. I used to have me one of them foam bats.
That's hard.
Mark McGuire.
Mark McGuire. Mark McGuire was that dude. I wanted to do steroids like Mark McGuire.
You know, I never really noticed until I got older and looked back on them.
Yeah, for sure. They have like him like when he first came in the league, and then him like 5 years later, and he's just like fucking huge, like massive.
Time is short. Make haste. Quickly. Move swiftly.
Care to take a look at my humble wares? Guess I can help move that for you.
Not in time.
Guess I can help move that for you.
No balls, one strike.
Fragmentation rounds, armor, high-velocity rounds pierce through enemies and deal
Mark
bonus
McGuire
damage
back.
to monsters with broken armor.
Mark McGuire, home run, maybe.
Use escape shot to jump backwards and shoot an explosion of ice. This skill is very effective for freezing enemies, but deals low damage. Use escape shot to jump backwards and shoot an explosion of ice. This skill is very effective. Disengage fragmentation rounds pierce through enemies. Rapid shot heats up your high-velocity rounds pierce through enemies and deal bonus damage to flash grenades can blind and stun enemies. Be careful, because they can also blind allies. Bolts from high-velocity disengage flips backwards as you stab enemies in front of you. Fragmentation rounds pierce through enemies. Frozen enemies will shatter in an icy explosion. This is an ammo skill. Use it to charge your bolts, then use basic attack to fire. High-velocity rounds pierce through enemies and deal bonus damage to monsters with broken armor. Look out for this symbol that indicates bolts from incendiary shot shatter on impact. Also hit high-velocity rounds pierce through enemies and deal bonus damage to monsters with broken armor. High-velocity rounds pierce through enemies and deal bonus damage to monsters with broken armor. Look out for this symbol that indicates fragmentation rounds pierce through enemies. Frozen enemies will shatter in an icy explosion. This is an ammo skill. Lightning arrow chains lightning to multiple nearby targets. Lightning damage has a chance to shock enemies. Shocked enemies take more damage. Lightning arrow chains lightning to multiple nearby targets. Lightning damage has a chance to shock enemies. Shocked enemies take more damage. High-velocity rounds pierce through enemies and deal bonus damage to monsters with broken armor. Shock Unearth is a physical area spell. If it kills a monster or hits a corpse, it summons a short-lived bone minion. Unearth is a physical area spell. If it kills monsters that die while infected with contagion will spread the infection to nearby enemies. The damage of enemies hit by Bone Cage will be pinned if they are low on life. Tougher enemies can be pinned using the skill multiple. Flame Wall ignites enemies caught within it. Any of your projectiles that pass through the wall will deal extra fire damage. Ice Nova can chill. Falling Thunder is a lightning. Disengage fragmentation rounds. Unearth is a physical area spell. If it kills a monster, Flame wall ignites enemies caught within it. Any of your projectiles that pass through the wall will deal extra fire damage. Flame wall ignites enemies caught within it. Any of your projectiles that pass through the wall will deal extra fire damage. Spark projectiles bounce off walls. Orb of Storms chains lightning to nearby enemies. Any lightning spell cast within the ring. Ember Fusillade conjures motes of fire that hover above you. When you stop casting, the embers will launch at your enemies. Ember Fusillade conjures Flame wall ignites enemies caught within it. Unearth is a flame. Falling Thunder is a lightning area attack. If you have power charges, Poison Burst Arrow explodes to cover enemies in poison. Use Escape Shot to jump back. A short time after a Stormcaller arrow hits a target, a bolt of lightning strikes the enemy with a high chance to shock. A short time after a lightning arrow chains lightning to multiple nearby. Vine Arrow slows nearby enemies. A short time after a Stormcaller arrow hits a target, a bolt of lightning strikes the enemy with a high chance to shock. Use Electrocuting Arrow to leap over an enemy and fire a lightning projectile into them. Hitting this enemy with enough lightning damage will electrocute them, paralyzing them for a time. Gas Arrow leaves a top. Sniper's Mark will make an enemy more vulnerable to your next critical. Rain of Arrows launches a volley that continues to fall for some time. Hold down the button for detonating arrow to charge up a power. Ice Shot fires a shock chain arrow will hone in on shocked enemies. Magnetic Salvo targets every lightning rod stuck into enemies or terrain from your other skills and fires a lobbed shot at each of them. Spiral Volley spins around while firing a volley of arrows in all directions. Tornado Barrage. A short time after a Stormcaller arrow hits a target, a bolt of lightning strikes the enemy with a high chance. Vine Arrow slows nearby enemies with poisonous. Use Escape Shot to jump backwards and shoot an explosion of ice.
Remember us when you're famous, eh?
Not a good idea. Not a good...
Oh! See you.
Yeah, I'm having fun, yeah.
You're having fun.
Yeah, it's like you could pick your person from the beginning, and it's like what their skills are based off of, but you could, like, make them whoever you really want to make them into.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, I got a bow, my crossbow. Well, I got a crossbow and a bow, and fucking you can switch and do different shit, and all kind of different fucking weapons. I'm having fun. What is this? That's fucking sick. That's not legal.
Andy Ramirez?
I heard you like to lick the tip of the hot dog before you take a bite.
I like to tickle it with my tongue.
No, I know you're gay.
How?
Because you got a rainbow bumper sticker on your car that says, I like it when balls hit me in the face.
You're gay.
You know, they would do good if they came out with the second one.
Oh, fuck yeah.
The cast was just perfect. You don't want to play any League, do you?
Let me finish this game and I'll play a little later. I'm in the top of the 6, so it might be like 10 minutes or so.
Oh,
15
shit.
minutes. I don't know how. Hot nose. Fuck just happened.
Kill him, dog. Fight me. What the fuck was that? There's nothing. Top of the 7. Oh, this guy quit. Never mind. I'm ready to come play.
Are you ready for me?
I am.
Alright, I'm on my way. To